Hey you guys, and welcome back to my channel. So for this video, it is going to be a plan with me in my Erin Condren, and this week it's exciting because I'm actually doing a collab with Tiffany at Cardboard Couture. We have done a few collabs, not one for a while, so we decided that we would do this one, and we did I guess I should explain. This is a Christmas in July spread, and we did that last year too, so we thought we would do it again together this year. So we both decided to pick a Christmas kit and plan this week of July. I'm sure you've heard of Christmas in July, so we thought we would do that. When we were talking about it, I was like, oh man, I need to see if I can find like a Christmas kit that I would want to use. Last year I did not plan 1 week in December because I was so busy, and it was just like we were gone for a lot of it too, so I just couldn't. And I hadn't purchased this kit for Christmas. I actually bought it later because I meant to buy it, but I never did, and then she still had it in her shop, and this is from PandaBirdDesign, and it's really pretty because it's like pinks and like grays and white wood, some marble, and then there's like a pretty plaid. So it's I thought it would be good for summer because it's not just like red and green. So anyway, we'll go through the kit real quick. So here are the full boxes, and then her checklists are like clipboards, and then we have her scallops and labels and half boxes and headers, and then these like decorative headers. These headers are like for your sidebar, and then a bunch of like decorative, or no, I'm sorry, not decorative, functional stickers, and then some page flags. These are her little things. We have date covers, some week boxes, more labels, and habit trackers. And then the washi strips, and these are like washi strips too, but these are like header size. And then the really cute weekend banner, and then some more functional stickers. So that's what we're going to be using. I can't remember if this had like a name, and she might even have this still in her shop. If she does, I will leave it linked below, but I will still leave her shop link down below. And then the washi I pulled were obviously some Simply Gilded washies. So all of these are Simply Gilded, and that's upside down. So there are those, and then this one is from Planner Society. It's just black with some pink floral, and then this is like a white wood, and this is from a tube from Joann Fabrics, and then this is just like a really pretty pink floral, and this I bought off of KandCoXOXO's website, well, her Etsy shop. So that's what I'll be using, and I'm trying to think if there's anything else. Oh, I pulled these two paper clips. This one's from KandCoXOXO. It's just like a gold dangle, and then this one is from Hello Simple Paper. So the first thing I'd like to do, so I just put my stickers from last week right here so I could, you know, get to them quickly if I needed to, but this was last week's spread. It is Saturday, so I haven't finished filling it out for the rest of this week, but this is what it looks like. This was using my June mystery kit, which isn't available any longer, but that's what I used. And so the first thing we're going to do is go ahead and do the banners. Okay, you guys, so I think I really like how that turned out. I'm hoping it matches like well enough with the kit. But I think I'm gonna skip the banner on the side. I was actually thinking about it. I was thinking about it last night and I was like, why do I do that? I mean, it looks pretty, but sometimes I need more space on my sidebar, and so, you know, I might need to not do that sometimes. And also my kids are playing outside and my office goes to the garage, like the door, so they might like storm in, and so it might be a little choppy if I have to like cut them out, you know, yelling my name. But anyway, I'm gonna just start doing my sidebar. I need to figure out, there are 9 boxes, so I'm gonna take one out. I'll probably take this one out because this is because Christmas was the same week as New Year's, which I thought was like super smart, for the kit to have like a New Year's box basically. But that's not something that I need, and I don't think I want to use like the Happy Holidays one in the corner because that just is funny. But do I want to do more? I'm thinking either this. Okay, what is that? Oh, it's a sticker. I'm like, that looks like chip nail polish, and I have not painted my nails in weeks. Okay. This one or like just a floral one? Okay, I think I'm gonna use the ornament just because then it will look like, you know, like Christmas in July. So I need to zoom you guys in and stuff. Hold on. And I also made you a little bit more straight because that looked really crooked, so I'm sorry. And I think this kit is removable mat. I don't know if she still has that in her shop because I know she came out with a premium mat. And I'm pretty sure she doesn't have like 2 different kinds, but I don't know, I could be wrong. I'm gonna use the This Week like side bar header, and then I like to use a week box and track my laundry. And what did I do? I just used one of her kits like a couple weeks ago. But I think also her kits have changed a little bit. Like she doesn't have, you know, big washi, or I mean washi strips, like different. But she does have this glitter one, and I think I'm gonna cut this down to fit right here. Okay, so there is the washi, little washi banner, or what, or not washi banner. Washi strip, and I'm gonna put like a laundry sticker across right there. And these are the laundry stickers I'm gonna use. They're just like a gold, well, they are gold but they're foiled like clothesline. I'm almost wondering if I want to do the black, and I think I will. I was thinking of just doing the gold ones, but this one is like they have colors, but the laundry lines are gold foil. And I think I just want to do this. So every day I put in the load of laundry that I need to get done, because sometimes certain ones need to be done and other time, well, most of the time it's just whatever is like the fullest. So anyway, next we are going to do, maybe we'll use one of these, like a little separator. And I think I'm going to put my habit trackers. And last week, well, or this week I guess, the last plan with me, I was keeping track of my kids' summer journal and piano. Do I want them like that? I kind of want to put like another separator, and I think I'm gonna use like a gold glitter header. Just because I like how that looks. Okay, sorry. I can't remember what I said. My husband came in. Or Ben. I don't know why I say husband. It's Ben. But, I think I said I was tracking my kids' piano lessons and then their summer journal. But I think this week I want to track their piano lessons and then organizing. Because I want to get back on that. And then I'm going to do like a to buy section because sometimes I can think of things and normally I just tell my husband because he has like a running list on his phone, which is really convenient like for when we're out. So I normally just tell him, but if he's not home or whatever, then I need a place for it myself. Alright, I'm gonna have to move this stuff up, so I will be right back. Okay, so there is the sidebar, and I like how, oh, and I just used a half box, did I already say this? And it has lines on it, which makes it easy to make it a checklist. So there is that, and then moving on to Monday, the first thing, you guys, this week I have no plans, like seriously, except for like the same thing we do every week, like the kids, like with the kids, like piano, movie. I kind of like saying that and I don't know why. I'm hoping to go bowling, but I have new releases this week, which means I'm gonna be busy. And then we have soccer picking back up this week also. So it's hard when they're not in school. I mean, it's not hard when they're not in school. It's hard to, like, I don't have any plans other than working and just the usual stuff. So we'll see how this plan with me goes because I really don't have anything planned. But it's fine. Actually, my husband, I think, has a doctor's appointment this week too. Okay. So a to-do list, okay, and then I think I'm gonna do a full box, and I think I'm gonna do like a flower one. Maybe we'll just do this one. Okay, and then after that I'm gonna do like my work sticker because I will be working. Oh, and she has scallops too, actually, that I do want to use because she has these like heart ones. And actually she has like that. I think I'm gonna try and use those first. And then maybe I'll bring in some gold scallops. And these are from, well, obviously these foiled ones are from PandaBirdDesign also. And then my laptop girl is from PandaBird as well. Whoops, sorry, I dropped a ruler, sorry. And I need to also grab some bows. All right, so I have everything. So I'm just going to lay it down. And actually I think I'm gonna put, oh, she doesn't have like to do, so I think I will use a glitter header to just kind of have it separated. So Tiffany and I were talking about like, do we wanna, oh, this one can't, oh, I can do it this way, it's fine. So Tiffany and I were talking about like if we wanted to do like a Q&A or if we wanted, I don't know, just if we wanted to talk about anything in the plan with me. And I was fine with doing whatever. And she was like, I don't really want to answer Christmas questions, which is totally fine. These bows are like throwing me off. I might cover it, which is fine. And I was just like, okay. And because she like pre-planned her, like did hers like a while ago. Her, she like filmed this a while ago. I'm going to just use a black bow. And that's it. Okay. And what am I saying? Anyway, so she just wanted to know what we were gonna do, and I was like, whatever is easiest for you. And so she, I think, was like, well, we can just talk about, like, what did she say? I should have looked it up, like exactly what she said. But I think she just said, actually, I'm gonna put this up here. I need to mark that my daughter has soccer. And then I think I'm gonna put a full box or a half box down here. She was like, we should just talk about like how we plan for Christmas, like for our kids and stuff like that. And I was like, okay, that's fine. Okay, so I just put a half box and then I changed that label to like a solid color because I need there were no solid half boxes. So that is Monday. And then moving on to Tuesday, we go to the movie on Tuesdays, and I think she has, yeah, she has a marquee, so I'm going to use that. And then I'm also going to just use one of these headers. But anyway, what I was saying, I actually looked up our conversation to make sure I was saying the right thing, because I would look like a complete dork if I started talking about something and she was talking about something different, but we were talking like we had planned that, and then I was wrong. Anyway, what I'm trying to say is she said we could just talk about what we're planning on getting them or how we decide what we're gonna get them. Okay, so she has a little page flag, so I just decided to put it on right now because I thought of it. Okay, sorry, my daughter had come in. Anyway, so what was I saying? Oh, we were talking, okay. So what I was gonna say about that is, I have not decided what I'm going to get them this year because my kids' birthdays are later in the year, so I always have to think of their birthdays first, and so Christmas is kind of hard for me because, or for us, because it's like we just got them stuff for their birthday and now we need to think about Christmas. And it's just hard, you know, because we don't like to buy them junk. We like to think and buy thoughtful gifts and gifts that we know that they'll use. We don't like to buy junk. Like, that is like, I don't know if the word is a pet peeve, but it's even like when I'm buying gifts for my kids' friends, like for birthday presents or whatever, I like have a hard time buying junk. Like, I can't do it. I don't want to bring junk into my house, and I don't want to give junk to other people to to bring into their house. So anyway, the whole point of that is just that I try to think of things that I know that they'll use, and anyway, you know what I'm saying. So this year we haven't really thought about it because, like I said, we're thinking about their birthdays, and I actually haven't even really thought about their birthdays either, if I'm being honest. And so I'm trying to think. I just put these down because normally I go to lunch. We might do some back to school shopping, I think. And then I wanted to mark, they have piano lessons, and they have, and I wanted to do a to-do list. And I don't know if I'll be able to fit all that in. I might need to trim this full box, which I'm fine doing, but I might need to do that. And I'm trying to think what else I needed to do. I don't know. Okay, I'm gonna use this full box. I mean, this label. I might need to change this though, because it might be too much gold with the with the checklist. So hold on, I need to, it's always hard for me to like talk like how I'm doing and then plan, especially when right now I don't have any actual plans, so I'm just trying to put stuff down that I think might be happening. So I'm going to trim that box. But normally for Christmas we like to get them something that's a little bit bigger, and I honestly would rather, we always set a budget per kid, and we're like, if you know, if you don't reach that budget but they have enough, then you don't need to just buy stuff to buy stuff. And you know, it's like, okay. But I do, as they're getting older, you know, things are more expensive, which I'm sure, you know, some of you know. And then I like to, so really kids get fewer items, or at least that's in our, usually in our case. And oh my gosh, I'm so sorry you guys, I'm like hesitating because I'm doing like 2 things at once and I'm just struggling here, so don't judge me. Okay. Anyway, so normally they get fewer gifts, which I'm fine with because I would rather buy quality items or whatever, stuff like that. But I do like to make sure that they have the same amount, because it does sometimes go like, you got more than me, or whatever silly thing that they want to say, because they still are, they're not babies, they're not toddlers, you know, they are getting older, but they still, you know, will think things like that. Anyway, okay, I think I'm gonna use this full box. What's Wednesday? I don't know. Nothing. Although I think I want to take them bowling, so I think I might do that. Oh, I didn't put a work sticker, but that's fine because I don't need to if it's full with house stuff, because that's what this planner is for, is like house things. And then my B6 is like for work stuff. But you guys, I might take that off and put this up because the headers are going all across. Okay, and then so we normally like to give like a bigger gift, and it's normally like something that they can play with outside. Our kids like to be outside and we want them to be like active and stuff. So last year we got them a basketball hoop, and one year we got them what's it called? We got them, oh my gosh, it's called a trampoline. I couldn't think of the word. We did get them a trampoline. That was like quite a few years ago, maybe 4 or 5 years. Last year when we got them the basketball hoop, we decided to actually get rid of the trampoline because we couldn't fit both. In our backyard, it's like we have a big, like a patio, you know, with concrete, and then we sectioned a corner off with rocks, and so that has like a fire pit in it. That's actually, we designed it to have a fire pit with, you know, sofas or like outdoor furniture. But then when we got the trampoline, we changed it to putting the trampoline there and then moved the furniture and the fire pit onto the concrete. And then we decided if we're getting them a basketball hoop, obviously they need the concrete, you know, to use the basketball hoop. So we switched it again. And we have like a grass area. Our backyard is actually a decent size, especially for California. But anyway, and we like the basketball hoop better. It's just the trampoline, you know, can be dangerous. We were always nervous when like friends came over to jump on it. We were like, oh, you know, freaking out. But anyway, so we like to get something that's like bigger, like a bigger item like that. We don't mind getting them, you know, electronics. One year we got them, you know, like those Amazon tablets Last year we got them like the Nintendo Switch, and it's big items like that I'm talking about. Like, we'd rather invest in something like that than just in a bunch of junky toys that they'll stop playing with, that they won't play as much, that will end up, you know, getting broken. We will, and we always I'm trying to think of how I'm gonna do this. Like, I think I want to put a work sticker. So I think I'm going to put this header, and then I'll put the work sticker down. And I always have them do a wish list, because I still want them, you know, to get something that they want, that they asked for. But if I tell them, I'm like, I mean, because they might put like 15 things on there, and I'm like, I'm like, you aren't going to get all of these. Do not be disappointed that you don't, because, you know, no one gets all of these, all of the things. And put a star next to the ones, like next to your top 3 things, and that's how it goes. And I tell them, like, you know, don't be disappointed if you don't get something. And we've never had a problem, you know, we've never had a sad kid on Christmas ever. And, you know, if I think of something that I think that they would like, you know, I'll kind of like, oh, well, remember this. And if they do say things, I feel like recently, the other reason why I haven't like thought about their birthdays or Christmas is because they haven't really asked for anything. There isn't anything that they've been wanting really bad or anything like that, which is nice. So I think that's why I'm like, oh my gosh, I have no idea what we're doing. But obviously we'll figure it out. Okay, and maybe I should have put a to-do list up here. Dang it. Because if we go bowling, I'm kind of wanting to put this here, but I don't want the to-do list together. So I might switch some stuff. I'm sorry, this is what I'm talking about. Like, I'm not thinking things all the way through here. And I'm going to take this off. I don't know. How do you guys decide what you get your kids? Do you get them a certain number? Do you get them... I've heard of that, you know, like something to read, something to wear, something you need, something you want, and there might be something else. I can't remember. And I had thought about that, but that hasn't ever like really worked out for me. So we've never actually done it. But I like the idea of it. I do like getting my kids clothes. My daughter, you know, she's getting older, so she is more into getting clothes as gifts. And which is nice, because that's like totally up my alley. I also like Legos for my son, and he does too. I'm trying to think if there's anything else. I seriously can't think of anything. My husband might already have some ideas for things. He's pretty good at coming up with stuff. Like, it was his idea to get that basketball hoop. And I think it's also because it was like a Black Friday deal. So that's why we got... Oh my gosh, do you see how crooked? Not good. Okay. But yeah, they haven't even started asking for stuff. And normally I can think of things, but I just haven't gotten there yet. And because, like, back to school's coming up. Not that they get anything fun for back to school, but that's what I'm like focusing on right now. Tiffany probably has a way better answer than I do, especially because, you know, she has 5 kids, so she probably needs to plan it out a little bit better and be more on her game than I am. I mean, I want to be done like shopping and stuff, and we don't always do. Last year we didn't do Black Friday at all. And every year we normally do, and last year, I don't know, we just like weren't into it. And I think a majority of the reason for that was we didn't feel like there was anything that great for Black Friday. Did anybody else feel like that? I don't know. So we didn't go out. And like I said, we have gone out the last, I want to say like, oh my gosh, how old is my daughter? I think since she was like a baby. So like 10 years. 9 years, I guess. So I don't know. We'll see what we do this year. And I like to have all my shopping done, but that doesn't always happen. And you know, it's hard too because I do a like a Black Friday sale, so I feel like I need to work, and that's something that's been going on too, is I always feel behind because I'm working and trying to get all my orders out so then I can enjoy the Christmas time. And I really like jacked that up. I don't know if that's the sticker or if that's my paper. I think it's the sticker. But my favorite thing is stockings. I love filling the stockings. And oh my gosh, that sticker is don't look close at that. But okay, there's Wednesday. You guys, this is turning out so pretty. I love it. Moving on to Thursday. I am going to put work up here because I will be doing a lot of work because new releases are on Friday. And so I will be needing to get all that ready if I don't have it done before, which I probably won't because it's even harder now that summer, you know, getting the kids, just having the kids home. Anyway, what was I saying? Oh, stockings. Those are one of my favorite things to do. And most of the time for my husband and I, like, we will just do stockings. Like last year, especially because we went to a cabin with his family for Christmas, like for Christmas Day, a few days before and for Christmas Day. And we were already, you know, lugging up all of the kids' stuff. And I was like, we do not need to be taking up more stuff. So I was like, how about we just do stockings? And that's good enough for both of us. And he was totally fine with that. Although I think he got me a few things and we just kept them at home. And either we opened them up when we got back or he had me open them before we left. I can't remember. And actually I think our kids had a few things at home. Or maybe just my daughter did. I can't remember now. But anyway, I want to use a pink one, but this pink is just too bright. Hold on, I'm gonna see if I have a CleverGalCrafts pink bow. Okay, so I have these, and these are in the Sophie colorway, and I don't know, she hasn't had her bows in her shop for a while, so I don't know, at least not the foiled ones, so I'm not sure what the deal is with that, but that's what I'm going to be using. And then I'm going to put a full box down. And I think I'll just put this like piece one with the cute little stockings. And we don't, I'm trying to think, we have some like traditional things that we put in the stocking, like an orange. But recently my daughter loves chocolate oranges. Last year I could not find any. I was so mad because that's like her favorite thing. If you just like gave her like 3 of those, she would be set. Like she'd be like, okay, that's all I need. And I couldn't find one. I was so bummed. I don't know what the deal was. What was going on last year with those? I have no idea, but it was annoying. Anyway, I love those too. They're so good. So we do like chocolate oranges, and we always put a toothbrush in there, although I don't think we did last year because we got them like, what are they called? Battery operated ones. So yeah, we did not do that last year, but when they were like little, you know, we put in like the cute little toothbrushes. I like to do just small things that they wanted. I mean, we don't put a lot of junk in there, but if I got them like one junk little toy, then it goes in the stocking. Okay, so I laid all that down. I had to trim this full box down a little bit, which was totally fine. And then I put this label and the to-do and then a full box. And basically this is for the trash, to like get all the trash out, which I don't think I have a trash. But she does have a don't forget, so I'm going to put that there because I like to have that ready for when my husband comes home. And then I actually might use this. I don't normally mark like my work stuff in here, like new releases, but I might because I have this cute little laptop. So I might do that. And I don't know. I don't think I have a today. I don't think she has like a today header. I can't even. Oh no, she does. Okay, I'm gonna do this today header. I'm trying to think of anything else. What do you think? I need to put that on a half box. I think we're gonna do less. Just layer it up here. What was I going to say? What we normally do for Christmas is we trade off between our families, Christmas and Thanksgiving. So we were with Ben's family for Christmas last year, so we're with his family for Thanksgiving, and then my family for Christmas. My family doesn't normally go anywhere, although they've talked about doing a cabin this year, which would be fun. But if we don't, I think we're gonna try and do just our own like little family at home, and then go to my parents like the next day or just later. So I'm not sure exactly what the plan will be this year, but it might be a little different. And then I was going to put, I have a new releases script sticker. If I can find it, I wanted to put that down. Okay, so while I was like looking through stickers, I found a couple things that I might want to use. So I grabbed these like popcorn stickers from Simply Watercolor Co. that I think are so cute, and I just stuck it on that marquee because we'll be going to the movie. And then I found these like heart black icons, which I like, and I thought they would be cute to use here if I needed them. And then these are new release stickers, well, they're script stickers for like shop owners. So I'm just gonna use that and put that here. And those are from RoseColoredDaze. Okay, sorry, I had to take a break because I was getting so hot in here that I had to turn the air on so it would cool down in here. So I just said that I did the new releases, and I'm only marking it in here because, like I had said a million times, is we don't have a lot of plans, and that's just gonna take up time. And when she had that cute little laptop in the kit, so I thought that would be cute to use. And what was I going to do? Sorry, my Ben's leaving, so you can probably hear the car. New releases. I'm wondering if I should do a full box there. Hold on. I think I'm gonna switch it real quick. I know I've switched a lot of things, but I've also been chatting it up and not focusing on what I'm doing. So hopefully it's just fun. Sometimes it's fun to just have a chatty video, because sometimes I feel like I don't say anything except like what I'm planning, and I'm sure you guys are fine with that, but sometimes it's like weird to me. Anyway, it's nice to have like a topic, and I'm super excited to be doing this with Tiffany again. And oh, I forgot to mention, she is having a sale in her shop. I believe she said I don't know. I will write it down in the description or put it on the screen, because I can't remember if she said starting Sunday or starting Monday. So anyway, she's having a sale in her shop all week long. I just don't know if it begins Sunday or Saturday or Sunday or Monday. Is that straight? And it's to help fundraise for her daughter's one of her recitals. I think the toy shop recital. I hope that's right. Anyway, go support her. She does dividers and dashboards and die cuts, and I'm trying to think what else. And she's now doing printables. I don't know if she's coming out with any new releases for this sale, but definitely just go check it out if you use like a ring bound or a TN. I mean, you could even just use, even just in here if you want some die cuts or whatever. Super, super cute. So make sure you check her out and support her and her daughter. And then what else do I want to write? I think I'm gonna do a work sticker, and I'm gonna do this pink one because I will be working on Friday. That's hold on just a second. Okay, so I'm gonna take this, well actually I'm gonna take a glitter header and then actually yeah, I guess we'll just do like a, what am I saying? We'll just leave this, oh my gosh, what? We will just put this whole section as a work section. So I'm going to take, maybe we'll take this and just put this on the bottom just so it finishes this like column. Okay, so there is the work sticker, and then I grabbed one of these stickers from CleverGalCrafts, one of the bows, and this is in the Miss Kitty colorway, and I just pulled the green bow and I put it there. And then we're moving on to Saturday. And you guessed it, Saturday we don't have any plans, although we might go to down to San Diego. Actually, I'm gonna put a full box. Oh my gosh, what am I saying? Because that's where Ben's brother lives, him and his wife, and we were talking about meeting up with a few of his brothers. He's from a very large family, and going to the beach. Sorry, I didn't mean to put that down. Going to the beach and just spending the day together. So we might do that. I'm not sure yet, so I don't want to, I'm not going to mark it, but I will leave some room for it. Or if we decide to do something else, then there's just space. And I might just maybe I'll put this here. All right, we're gonna wait. And then I'm gonna do a to-do. As much as I love my kids home, I don't get nearly as much done with them being home, which is fine. I am happy to have the summer home with them. I know, you know, not everybody can do that, so I don't want to sound like I'm complaining. I'm not. But at the same time, I am a work-at-home mom, so it sometimes can be hard, but we're definitely making it work. We're having a good time together, so we're doing it. And then I just put like one of her little things right there because it fills that space, and if I need anything, if I need to put anything there, then I can. So that looks really cute. And then I think I'm gonna put the to-do list at the top up here. And let's see. And I will just use the to-do here. Oh no. No, I won't. Because this line right there is like super obnoxious and I'm not gonna do that. Maybe I will use one of these labels. But I need to put like a header there. And all of this like matches, like it's like pink than a decorative one. And I think, yeah, I need a pink one. So let's see what I can do. I could just do Etsy and put like something. Maybe we'll just do that because I'm sure I will be working on Etsy. I have a lot of orders to do, which I am incredibly grateful for. Like, you guys have no idea. I don't want to do that though. Like, living in California, it's very expensive, and we made it work on a one person income. I can't remember how you say that, but you know what I'm saying. But it's been like a lot nicer being able to help out, paying for things, and just making life a little bit more comfortable. And I have all of you guys to thank for that. It's awesome, and I'm grateful, and I'm sure my kids are so grateful that I get to stay home, but I'm still helping, you know, bring home some money. And I think it's important for them to see me work too. And I was a stay-at-home mom. I mean, I've been a stay-at-home mom, but and if that's all you do is stay at home, that's awesome, and I'm happy for you. And I'm not like downplaying that like for 1 second, because it's an awesome job. Does that look weird because it's upside down and then the bow is like weird? I don't like it like this. Anyway, I know you guys know I'm not saying that, because obviously I was a stay-at-home mom. Not working is what I'm talking about. What about that? Meh. I don't know. Maybe if I just put a header down, it'll be fine. Let's try that. Anyway, all I'm saying is that I am so grateful that I can be at home with my kids, have a flexible, you know, schedule when it needs to be. I mean, I'm not gonna lie, it is a lot of work. It's still a lot of work. I do everything myself, you know. It's only me that runs the shop. If my husband can help, I mean, he offers to and he will, but you know, it's just me, and so I admit I work a ton, but it's worth it. It's totally worth it. So anyway, just saying thanks. I'm gonna zoom you guys out because I'm gonna put the washi down and all the date covers and stuff. All right, it's looking so pretty. Okay, so I'm gonna use that. I need to put this page flag up here. And I'm gonna grab some date dots. I think I'm gonna use, no, I can't use these. I don't have the right numbers. Hold on. So I'm just going, these are from RoseColoredDaze. Did I say that? I don't think I did. But I'm gonna just put these on the date covers and lay them down. Is my husband home? I feel like I hear the car. Just ran an errand and he's gonna be like, you are still doing this? I feel like I've been doing this all afternoon. I did take a few breaks. I did get interrupted a few times, which always makes it take longer. I should also like prepare for these easier, like pull out stickers, but I never do. Because I'm just not on top of it well enough. And it's because when I'm like looking through my stickers, it's like, oh, I'll find stickers that I'm like, oh yeah, I forgot I have these and I want to use them. So then I'll use those, which I guess would happen too if I pulled stickers. So I don't know what I'm saying. This is going to be like the chattiest video, and hopefully it's not like super annoying. But sometimes, like I said, it's just fun to hang out and chat. And then I'm gonna lay this down. And Tiffany did a plan with me last Christmas using this kit too. So you could go search through her, or maybe I'll find it and I'll link it down below. I will have her video that with the collab linked down below too, but maybe if I can find this video so you can see how she used it, I'll link that also. I'll also link her shop so you can get to it quickly. Like if you want to what is it called? Purchase from her during her sale. Anyway, I'm gonna fill this out a little bit. I don't even know if I can fill any of this out actually, because I don't know what's going on. I don't think I'm gonna fill it out, you guys. Please don't be annoyed with me. Can I? What movie? Ferdinand. We can fill out. Okay, actually I think I can fill out a few things, so we'll do this. Okay. Okay, you guys, so that is what I could fill out. It actually was quite a bit. I don't know what I'm going to track yet. I did say it at the beginning of the video, but I'm going to still decide. And the pen I used was the Papermate Inkjoy Gel 0.7. This is my favorite pen, and I think I'm just going to go with this KandCoXOXO paper clip. It's super cute, and I like something small like that in my Erin Condren. But that is going to be this week. I'm super excited for the Christmas in July spread. I think it turned out really pretty. Make sure you check out Tiffany's video. I'm sure it is awesome. If you're not subscribed, please subscribe, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye, guys.